Hello there! Welcome back to Corpse Factory, where we got a new character on our screen. I know, I checked in and then this showed up. I was like, oh, this is what happened. Either way, we're gonna go back to continuing the story. And we're back. Questioning what the heck happened last episode. Aside screaming. I immediately realized why my body subconsciously felt excited when Tome came into the office this morning. Okay. I felt something on her desk drawer. Something I wanted her to find. Yesterday's obsession with discovering the identity of the one who requested my death caused me to forget my rebellious streak against Tome. I left something in her drawer yesterday, thinking she was the one who submitted my photo to the website. Then she didn't come to work, and it completely slipped my mind. After she confessed, I requested Akane Tsurumiki death. I erased my suspicion of her being the one who triggered me, but I didn't remove the item from her desk drawer. I'm in a deep shit now. Before I can even lunge forward from behind my desk, Tome turns her head to face me. Her cold, grim eyes lock onto mine, refusing to let go. Well, crap! A trickle of crimson blood streams from her scalp, where her fingernails pierced her skin during her panicked scream. Scowling my nervousness, I break eye contact with her and stare down at the floor's object. That was the the focus of her outcry. It's a familiar photograph. A printed image of the glossy paper, traditional old school, and just as effective as I hoped. Oh, crap! This is where we shall be scared. I thought I could make out all the details from this distance. The composition of the photo doesn't elude my memory. It depicts my very own corpse, uh, toppled backwards over the tombstone. A bloody slash traced across my neck. A laceration lines my stomach, and a knife tortured from my breast. My black hair is tinged a mess. My dark eyeliner is simmered and smudged. The grimace on my face is the unmistakable mask of death. Na- Naruko Arasawa. Static is the unflinching undeath. Noriko Kurosawa, dead atop a random tombstone in some nameless cemetery. A bizarre yet ultimately unbreakable way to die. It suits me perfectly. It, I'm proud of the work that went into this photo. requesting my death to create a work of art so horrific that she would beg for my forgiveness when she found me still breathing. But the scene playing out before me is unlike anything I had imagined. Oh shit. Tome's face is stretched up and with hatred. The veins in her forehead threatening to burst and shower the office with significant gore at any given second. Ah. Whenever or not, she thinks this is some sick prank is behind my knowledge. All I can decipher from her expression is that she is likely to strangle me given the opportunity. Oh fuck, this is gonna be amusing. But perhaps I'm just jumping ahead of myself. Why do I automatically assume that she believes I'm guilty of putting the photo in her drawer? I mean, aren't I the victim in this image? Perhaps she's actually...
Who the fuck is responsible for this?
How am I supposed to answer that? She howls like a wounded animal. A bittered and beaten puppy. Backed into a corner. Clenching the photo, now torn from her bloodied fingernails, she stands and plants her feet firmly on the ground. Steadfast, stern resolution, a bulwark of immovable fury. All eyes are upon her. A bleached blonde gal girl with an anti-gazing attitude is the corner of attention in the office.
This photo is disgusting. Absolutely sick. Who made it?
Don't know. Definitely don't know. From the confused and puzzled faces of 20 or so employees huddled around it's obvious that no one really knows what Tome is talking about. Good. That makes it amusing for the rest of us. The photo is small, and with her clenching it tightly and waving it around frantically, it's impossible for anyone to make out the detail. Why not bring it to HR? I'm not kidding. Why not bring it to HR? Like, god damn it, it's like right there. I'm bold enough to assume that no one else has managed to properly glimpse it yet. And maybe I can prevent our coworkers from getting a closer look if I act fast. I dart out from behind my desk and approach Tome.
Let me see.
Tome aggressively thrusts the photo towards me. I take a curiosity look at it and gasp loudly to add considerably to my acting. Adopting a fake coincidence of shock, I grab Tome by the shoulder and pull her close to me. I bow my head against hers, so we stand immediately in the middle of the crowd, forehead to forehead, our eyes fixed on one another. Okay, trying to defuse the situation. 10 out of 10. I hope I beating heart isn't loud enough for Tomei to notice as we stand against each other. I whisper softly, my pulse quickening as I try to make my words sound urgent and confident rather than broken and anxious.
Come with me. I need to talk to you.
Tomei's tense and stiffness, stiff, but she murmurs something that sounds like an agreement. I pull away from her and grab her wrist and lead her out of the office. We exit from the throwing of onlookers, searching our heads, scratching our heads, their heads, and dart towards the elevator. Shinya says nothing as we pass him. He just looks on with a pale face. Yeah, I think he has a good reason to be pale about what the hell happened. The elevator ride down is silent and awkward, but eventually the doors open to reveal the ground floor lobby. We wave between the scattered couches and sculptures, making a frantic dash towards the exit. For the exit. We finally emerge outside into a brisk morning air. Trying hard to catch my breath, I notice that Tomei isn't nearly as exhausted as I am. I want to check up my onesie condition to the lack of sleep, but I know that's just an excuse for my poor fitness. Tomei is still holding the photo in her hand. She looks at it once more in disgust, then faces me with one hand on her hip.
You want to tell me what the fuck this is?
Don't know what it is.
Look, it's difficult to explain, but I'll try my best.
I want to find out who planted this in my drawer. And look at this.
Yes. She thrusts the photo at me once again. She uses the point of her thumb to indicate the timestamp printed on the bottom of the image.
It's got yesterday's date on it. A photo of your dead body, as if you've already been killed. But here you stand.
Sure enough, the photo bears yesterday's date. The time states 9:06 p.m. I marked it as such when I was under the belief that Tomei would find it yesterday morning. I wanted her to be anxious, wait out the day until my death, accompanied the rising moon. Since that didn't go down the way I planned, the confusion on Tomei's face is self-explanatory. Yep. Makes perfect sense.
I just can't believe that corpse girl wants you dead.
What did she say? That she's actually okay with you? Doesn't literally hate your guts?
Huh? This is just like what happened to Akane Tsurumaki when I requested her death. The police found a photo of her own dead body on her phone when they investigated how she died.
Yeah, that sounds like how it's been happening this entire series so far. What? Is this public knowledge? How did I not know this? And this is why I listen to multiple sources when it comes to things. Or at least try to.
And now you've got a similar photo. Does that mean Corpse Girl is trying to kill ya?
Possibly. I just need to be extremely cautious.
But it doesn't make sense. It's already past the time it says here.
It's a good question. What happens if it doesn't land? That's always a good
And
question.
why was the photo in my desk drawer? What do I gotta do with it?
Don't know. I'm still reeling from the information about Akane Soromaki. But yeah, I'm still screwing up like all the names. The police discovered the corpse photo on her phone. Of course, they would acknowledge her death. It was foolish of me to assume the photo wouldn't come to light. But from here, I don't want this video to get too long. So, I hope you guys have a great moment time, great day too, and I'm gonna question what they're gonna do. I'll see you guys next time.